Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Blackwell Epiphany. This is your boy Karagol Gaming, and you know how we do things around here. Let's see if we can get some more information regarding this Peter Fielding case, shall we?
Hey friend, can we talk for a second?
Are you sure there's nothing wrong with that light?
I'm no expert, but it looks fine to me.
Well, what can I do for you?
Are you Peter Fielding?
Hey, is your name Peter Fielding by any chance?
That's me. Why?
No reason. You own this joint, right?
Yes, I do. My dad built it. You could say it's a family business. Been running it around 20 years? Seems like yesterday.
So what's the story with the lights?
I don't know. It's driving me crazy. There's something wrong with them. I can tell.
Well, like I said, they look totally fine to me.
I'll just have to keep checking.
Or, go about your business, but sure. You're a ghost. I'll excuse you.
Nice place you got here.
Thanks. You looking to join?
No, I really don't think exercise is gonna do me much good.
It's amazing how many people think that. You're young. Your metabolism is still going strong. But time catches up with you before you know it.
You're preaching to the choir, Peter, but I'm still not interested.
Well, we're here if you need us.
So, how are you feeling?
Fine. Why?
You don't feel strange at all?
What do you mean?
Well, just hypothetically speaking, you don't feel like you're gonna explode?
What, like indigestion?
Not quite.
I am on a strict diet of wheatgrass shakes and fiber. Indigestion is the last thing I have to worry about.
He just said it wasn't that he was referring to.
So, you run this place with your old man, huh?
Sort of. He built it when he left the army. I took over long ago.
So, you run...
Sort of.
So, the Grace Group.
Ever hear of the Grace Group? I understand you went to a few meetings.
You know about that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow. Well, yeah. I went to some meetings. It was all I needed.
Why's that?
Well, I wasn't the most focused of people back then. It's a long story, but in the end, I went to work with my dad running this place. It's been my life ever since.
Anything else?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Grace Group?
What's to say? They changed my life.
You ever go to the Carth House? Dumpy place, Chelsea.
No, sorry, I haven't been to the village in years.
I hear Tanya Corsi went to this gym.
She's been coming here for years. That body you see on TV, I take full credit for that.
Well, we all gotta be proud of something. Can you tell me anything else about Tanya?
No, sorry.
Hey, I think I met a friend of yours, Father Michael Cooper.
Michael? Now there's a name I haven't heard in a while. How is he?
He's seen better days.
I'm sorry to hear that. He'll pull through. He always has.
Anything else?
So what can you tell me about Father Michael?
God, it's been over a decade. I'm afraid I can't tell you much.
Do you know anything about Benjiro? Ran the Grace Group meetings.
Sure.
Well?
Funny. I can't think of anything to say exactly. It's been 20 years.
Sure, people forget things.
That's it exactly. I just didn't think it would happen to me so soon.
Benjira's connected to Gavin for sure.
Are you sure you can?
I'm afraid not.
Did you know Jeffrey Dutta?
You know Jeff too?
Not really, I just heard of him.
Good guy. Took care of my neighbor's dog when she was on vacation.
Did you know?
You know Jeff?
Not
Good guy.
So tell me about yourself, Peter.
I'm the guy who's gonna kick your butt into shape.
Well, we'll see.
Anything else?
So tell me about yourself, Peter.
I'm the guy.
I'm the guy. No, you're not.
Do you know Heather Goffstein?
You know Heather too. Who don't you know?
Well, I'm a people person.
Wow, Heather. Haven't heard that name in a long time.
Tell me something about her then.
Can you tell me anything about Heather?
It's been a while. And I didn't speak to her much back in those days anyway. Sorry.
There's this TV producer, name of Jim Peebles. Do you know him?
No, sorry, I don't.
That's fine. Your father.
So, you run this place?
Sort.
Oh, well.
You got
What's you
Hey.
say?
Hey man,
Well, I'll see you around.
you got it. I'll be here. I just gotta see what's wrong with this damn light.
Right. You do that. I think I gotta consult with Madeline again. I'm not getting anywhere with these two. Well, this one tried. Tanya, not so much.
So I found Peter.
Peter? Peter Fielding?
Yeah, he's safe and sound. Spiritually speaking, anyway.
Huh. Michael was sure that Peter's ghost was taken.
Just between you and me, Michael doesn't look to be sure about very much.
Grade school.
Ah, you have returned.
We found one of the Grace Group spooks, Peter Fielding.
I see. Is he still intact?
Yeah, he tried to get me to join a gym.
I thought as much.
You thought so? What do you mean?
You know as well as I do. A spirit cannot be moved from this world until it is spiritually ready. It would appear that is also the case here.
So, George and Leah were ready.
But what about George and Leah?
From my understanding, they were aware of their death when they were taken.
Yeah, they were.
Then there is your answer. They were spiritually ready to leave this world, and so were vulnerable. This Fielding, was it? He is a lucky soul indeed. Until he is made aware, he cannot be taken. Not by you, or by anyone else.
You can't pin that on us.
So wait, this is our fault?
Whatever do you mean?
Leah, George. Just by trying to save them, we destroyed them.
I suppose. Yes, it could be seen that way. But please do not blame yourself. How could you have known?
Ignorance doesn't change anything.
Listen to me. Whatever or whoever is taking these souls, they were marked long before they died. All we can do now is move forward and save who we can.
So what? We just leave the spook to rot?
Of course not. It has been known for some spirits to become aware on their own. The right face, the right moment, anything can trigger it. And if that happens to Fielding, no. Our duty is to save him, and save him we shall.
How? The usual rules have been chucked out the window. We make a move and he gets hammered, and we're not gonna let that happen. Not again.
It is a...
Oops.
You've been around the block a few times, so to speak. Nothing like this has ever happened to you before?
The destruction of the very essence of life. No. Such a thing is difficult to contemplate, and to witness it, even more so.
We need to think about this, plan our next move.
Of course. In fact, I might have an idea along those lines.
Tell
I
me
must
more.
confer with my host. Please excuse me.
Hell no, I'm going in too.
He's okay? Peter's really okay?
He is still deceased, but in all other respects, yes. He is as well as can be.
This changes everything. You have no idea. You two, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I never even considered that Peter's soul could be saved. And maybe Heather, too. Yes, Heather. If she wasn't taken, then her soul must still be lost.
And this is a good thing?
Of course. If a soul is merely lost, it still can be saved. And maybe so can mine.
So what's the plan?
So, what's your plan?
We are approaching this from ignorance, and possibly from fear. Before I was trapped in the void, I was a spirit guide for a very long time. I can learn much from a spirit by looking at it, and talking to it. If Fielding's soul still exists, then it must be brought here.
And Heather. Heather's soul must still be out there.
And her as well, of course.
Let's go to the gym.
Peter Fielding's spook is at the gym. It's not too far away. You can talk to him there.
Are you kidding? I step out of this circle, who knows what could happen?
Throw
If I
some
die,
balls.
There's a good chance I'll be an aware spirit, just like Leah and George. And then,
Be at peace, my host. I would not ask you to do such a thing.
well, thank heaven for that.
Besides, it is unnecessary. As you say, only spiritually aware souls are attacked. Since this Fielding is not spiritually aware, meeting him in his current state would be fruitless. We need to awaken him before I can determine anything about him.
Won't awakening these ghosts destroy him? Aren't we trying to avoid that?
Don't be absurd. We'll put them behind this circle. They will be safe there.
And how are we supposed to do that? Spooks like me can't enter the thing.
This might surprise you, Mallone, but I did think of that. Come here. Take this.
What's this thing?
Call it a totem. It was made with some of my essence. The circle was created in much the same manner, so it will make a perfect focus. When you awaken a spirit, use the totem to send them directly here. They will remain safely behind the circle until we can determine the next course of action.
So I'll be trapped in this circle with Peter and Heather's ghosts?
I am afraid so, my host.
Well, I suppose it can't be helped. And I guess it will be nice to see them again.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a mission here.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Peter? Anything that can help us?
No. Of all the people in our group, Peter was the one I spoke to the least. I think George once belonged to his gym, even took personal training sessions for a while. But George wasn't really the personal fitness type.
I need to know everything you can tell me about Heather.
Well, there was one thing. It was a confession of sorts, you see, and she trusted me.
What was it?
You don't understand. It was a confession. It might have been a long time ago, but it was still a sacred trust. I can't betray that trust. It goes against everything I believe in.
Don't you think that under the circumstances, she would understand?
I'm not sure God would.
Does it really matter? What's the worst that could happen? You lose your soul?
My God, when you put it like that. Heather was a prostitute. She wanted to confess, but didn't feel right entering a church. She might have been Jewish, judging by her name, but I think she just wanted to speak to someone who understood.
Understood?
Someone who had been to grace group meetings. Someone who had had a life-changing revelation, like I did. I don't know what her revelation was, but she wanted to purge herself of her old life. So she asked if I could come to her apartment and listen to her. So I did.
Do you remember where she lived?
I was a priest entering the house of a prostitute. It's not something you forget. She lived by Tompkins Square Park. Here's the address.
Thank you.
Is there anything?
I just know she was a prostitute when she went to grace group meetings. I don't know what's happened to her since.
I'm not sure if you can tell me anything else that I don't know, but you know what? If we need to,
We're gonna head back out now.
we know where we can
Then I
find
do
you.
believe our talk is concluded. I will return outside.
Hey, Madeline?
Yes, my host.
It's all right.
All right.
Yeah, stay inside. It's cold out there.
I don't feel the cold, my host.
I know. Just stay, please, and thanks.
It is my pleasure, my host.
You guys bond. As for us, let's see if we can find Heather's spot. There she is. Immediately.
Can't see much, just a hallway, nothing important.
So this is the only screen that we have to work with? Fine with
A
me,
locked gate. A problem for some.
but not for me.
Hey, how do you get in?
Ah, hello, miss.
Answer my question. How do you get in?
Oh, the gate was open. Is that all right?
Sure, I guess. Just be sure to close it when you leave.
Sure.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Trouble.
Frozen solid. Nobody's gonna have a picnic on that anytime soon. Must lead inside.
Wanna take a peek inside?
Just a dark hallway. I can't see a thing in there. Nice looking girl. I suppose that's an asset in her line of work. Excuse me, miss?
Oh, hi. What's up?
You sure you should be out here?
Why shouldn't I be? It's perfect. It's so nice to finally have a night clear enough to enjoy this place.
Clear night. Right. You live here?
I do. Why?
No reason. Just making conversation.
You must be Heather.
Is your name Heather Goffstein?
Oh, I see. You came from Ray.
Ray?
Ray?
Of course. You did come from Ray, right?
Ray who?
I don't know any Ray. I came to see you.
Oh, well, that's sweet, I guess. But it doesn't matter. If you want a date, you'll need Ray's permission.
Oh, he's your pimp.
Date?
Isn't that why you're here?
No, not at all. I just want to talk.
Really?
Really?
Well, I suppose that's all right. But we should stay out here. If we don't go in the bedroom, then it's not a date.
Alright, Ray.
You don't seem terribly surprised that I'm here in your garden.
It is a bit strange you appeared out of nowhere, but hey, I'm used to men appearing on my doorstep. And for some reason, you seem safe.
Safe.
Yeah, just a vibe.
Huh. Thanks, I guess. Can you tell me about the Grace Group, Heather?
Grace Group?
Yeah. You were a member, right?
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Really?
Come on, think. You met in the basement of Grace Church.
What, like AA? I'm not an alcoholic, thank you.
I have it on good authority that you were part of the Grace Group.
I told you, I don't know anything about any Grace Group.
The fuck? Could it be that Tanya used Heather's name? I don't get it.
You ever go to the Carth House? Dumpy place in Chelsea.
I don't think so. Sorry.
No problem.
Do you know a Tanya Corsi?
I don't think so. Sorry.
Tell me about Father Michael Cooper.
Father Michael? Is he a priest or something?
Yeah, or something. He was part of the Grace Group.
I don't know him. Sorry.
Are you sure? He seems to know you.
You don't meet many priests in my line of work. Or at least, if you do, they don't usually tell you.
Gotcha.
Do you know a guy named Benjiro?
I can't really say one way or the other. Sorry. I could get into trouble.
Do you know a guy named Peter Fielding? Runs a gym in Murray Hill.
I can't really say one way or the other. Sorry.
Gotcha.
I could get into trouble.
So, tell me a bit about yourself, Heather.
Can we not, please? Let's just enjoy the evening, okay? It's nice out here.
Sure, no problem. Do you know a guy named Jim Peebles?
I can't talk about who I might know. I don't want to get anyone into trouble. Especially me.
How about this Ray guy?
So, tell me about this Ray character.
I really shouldn't. Ray is really exclusive with the clients we're given. I shouldn't have told you the name.
So,
Ray is really exclusive.
well, Heather, I have to get going.
Sure. I'd leave the gate open, but for some reason, I don't think that will be a problem for you.
Let's leave. I don't know what we can do with the name Ray, but let's try the police station. I can't switch on over to... There you go. Cab wasn't working.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
This Ray guy.
Do you know anything about someone named Ray? I don't know who he is, but I think he's involved with prostitution.
Prostitution? Is this related to Leah's case?
I don't know. It could be.
This just gets better and better. Anyway, Ray, let's take a look. Okay, the name Ray definitely comes up in the Vice Department database. There was a raid on a bar called Vantini a few years ago, and someone named Ray was taken in for questioning. No charges were made.
Just Ray? No last name?
No. Whoever Ray is, that's his full legal name. Anyway, here's the address of the bar if you need it.
Thanks.
Vantini. Let's go get it.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
I can't believe that actually worked.
I can't see much, but it seems much warmer in there than it is out here.
It's an astute observation.
Will you look at this, Denise? Someone brave enough to join us in this weather. Well, brave or stupid anyway.
Right. Looks like some kind of promotional poster for a burlesque act. It's a painting of a woman dancing. It's dedicated to someone named Mistress B. Whoever this was, he signed it, "Thanks for the tie, with love, AG." She must really like this place to be here in this weather. They've got a pretty varied selection, although I wouldn't really know. My criteria for picking out wine is, has pretty label and under 20 bucks. She looks kind of young to be working at a place like this. Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm looking for Ray. Do you know where I can find him?
Ray, huh? And why would you be looking for Ray?
Well, I need to talk to him.
I need to talk to him. I can't go into specifics, but it involves a woman who worked for him.
Worked for him? In what capacity?
In all of
She
the
was
capacities.
a working girl, Heather Goffstein. She worked for Ray, and now she's dead.
I see. Worked is the appropriate word, I suppose. Heather left my employ a long time ago.
You're Ray?
Your employee?
Yes. You want to speak to Ray? She's right in front of you. The former Rachel Mendez at your service.
God damn.
So you work here?
Not directly, but I suppose I'm as much a fixture here as anything else.
So Heather worked for you. Can you tell me about her?
It's been, gosh, several years. I'm afraid I can't tell you much. She was very young, very pretty, slightly lost, perhaps, like many of my girls. She's really dead? How did it happen?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Is this a police matter?
Not directly. I'm working with them, but I'm pretty much on my own.
Well, in that case, ask me whatever you like.
That was easy.
You said Heather left your employee. Could you explain?
Just that. She packed up and left.
And you were okay with that?
Do you think I would drag her back against her will? Absolutely not. And what would be the point? I replaced her the next week. It's the nature of this business. Some girls try the life, discover it's not for them, and then leave. Some stay for years and it grinds them alive. But occasionally, with luck and persistence, one can flourish, like I did.
Did Heather have any enemies, an obsessive client, or anything?
I suppose anything is possible, but not likely. I screen our clients very carefully, and I keep very careful records.
How does this business work, exactly?
There's no bedroom upstairs, if that's what you are asking. I own several apartments in the city. I give the girls room and board in exchange for the money they receive. Some of them skim, hell, all of them skim, but I make sure to treat them well. They treat me well in return.
If you kept careful records, does that mean you have a list of Heather's clients somewhere?
No. I'm sorry, but no.
Don't lie to me, Ray.
I really need that client list.
Absolutely not. I give a premium product, and our clients expect premium service. Privacy is part of that service. That client list stays in my office where it belongs.
Where's your office then?
Don't you want to know what happened to Heather?
Nah.
That client list could help.
You have no reason to suspect one of her clients had anything to do with it. You can't even tell me how she died. I won't betray my client's trust based on a flimsy guess.
I could bring in the police.
I'd like to see you try. Every few years they try and raid this place, make a show of getting tough, but nothing sticks. I make sure of that.
Sure.
Well, I guess that's everything.
Sorry I can't help you.
So I'm assuming she's
what
in
it's
your
worth.
employ as well?
I liked Heather. I'm sad she's dead. I suppose a drink to her memory is in order. Care to join me?
Nah.
Thanks, but no.
More for me then. Denise, one gimlet please. You know how I like it.
Gimlet?
It's Ray's martini glass.
Why isn't my fucking tab working, mate? Told him. I'll blow on your fucking drink, bitch.
How odd. Denise, could you get that for me?
I think it's broken, mate.
My knowledge of
So what's that gonna do for us? Oh. Okay, I got you. Why isn't my fucking tab working, man? Now I gotta do it like this? Okay, do it again.
Oh, I miss Butterfingers tonight.
You didn't even touch it.
Denise.
Go!
Looks like the kind of place where old men would read newspapers. If people still read newspapers anyway. A painting of a woman in Victorian dress. Some vintage posters of a German crooner. Looks to be 50 years old. Some vintage posters of... I should just leave. Looks comfortable. Shame I'm not here for fun.
Fun?
No. I've been walking nonstop for 2 straight nights in the snow. I don't want to see how I look. The mirror is...
I'm
I'm not here to... I'm not here... I don't need.
Maybe I took the wrong exit. Emergency exit.
Hey, you can't go.
Oh,
Right, so peep game.
Oh, I miss Butterfingers tonight. Oh, Denise.
Her office, you see.
damn it! It's locked from the inside.
Okay. Dumpster.
That dumpster is covered in ice.
Open the dumpster.
It only opens a bit, but it appears to be empty.
Okay. How about we don't kick it?
Ow! I don't know what that was supposed to do, aside from making me walk with a limp.
I'm frustrated. Push it.
Oof, it won't budge.
Ladder.
Okay, you can do this.
Can
Let's
you?
see.
Short, strong jump. Use your knees, close your eyes, jump with your arms extended. Go for height instead of distance. Maybe. It's absolutely pathetic.
I'm really glad Joey wasn't around to see that.
Listen, fam. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this.
Joey, get out here.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. I just got here on the scene. Nothing happened. Peep game. Do something like this, Joey.
The tie only works on spooks.
You don't know that.
Why'd she leave her coat inside?
God damn it.
You're not seriously going to try that, are you?
For the first time.
Quiet. Let me concentrate.
Let me get you know what I mean, like running start.
Oh, it looked like that one hurt.
Shut your face.
Yes, Joey, it hurt.
Just saying, if it hurts, maybe you should stop doing it.
Rag! There's a rag here, bro! Damn it. I'm gonna climb. And then we're gonna use the rag on the
I
ladder.
don't need to clean that.
The fuck?
Cleaning the dumpster is pointless, especially with all that. That dumpster
Fuck you want me to do with a rag?
can't reach.
Well, get the fuck back down.
Locked.
Are we fucked?
Damn it.
Okay.
It's now a puddle of foul, coffee-flavored water, but at least it's melted.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep warm.
Right. Carry on.
I'm just saying that coffee has been in my...
I'll never clean. Not to.
Been there for hours.
I think I got it all, but I'm not carrying around this wet rag. Good thing there's a dumpster here.
Well done. Climb up.
Are you sure you want to do that again?
Yes.
Shut up. Let me concentrate.
Can we?
Hey, you made it.
Told ya. It's hard to see inside.
Where am I?
You know, we've been through a lot, you and I. But sneaking into the secret office of a known flesh peddler, this tops the list.
Flesh peddler? Jesus Christ.
Pictures of young girls. I guess they all work for Ray. Is that? Yes, it's a painting of Ray. A much younger Ray, but still Ray. Looks plush and comfortable. Better not stare too long, I might want to sit on it.
Yuck.
These look like pictures of celebrities and politicians. I don't recognize many of them, but... Holy crap! Is that Kennedy? A bunch of phone numbers and addresses. It doesn't say who they belong to. I shouldn't disturb Ray's thing. It's just a trash can. It doesn't look like there's anything in... Okay, let's see here. Client list, client list. You're kidding me.
What?
It's a text file, clientlist.txt.
And that's good?
Good for us. All I need to do is transfer the file to this memory stick.
Got him. Of course it's fucking found.
And we've got it. Some security.
I guess with the secret door and paying off the police, she didn't feel the need for any more.
That and she's a bit old. She might not know a lot about computers.
Huh, I can relate.
So...
Ahem.
Hey,
Oh. Hi.
how you doing and shit? That wasn't the bathroom, was it?
I was just looking for the bathroom. Is it up here?
The bathroom. In the office, behind the secret panel.
Yes.
I've been meaning to glue that window shut. I suppose I should thank you. But first, give me that memory stick.
Here.
Thank you. Now get your coat and leave.
And I'd almost gone a full 3 hours without a restraining order.
Well, the night's still young.
And I need another cup of coffee.
At least the text file is on our phone. And I suppose we'll pick up starting from next episode because I see we're on the half-hour mark. Until next time, this has been your boy Karagol Gaming. I'm out of here. Love y'all and deuces.